Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Chess Thoughts. I'm your host, and today we're reflecting on something precious, something we all have, but often overlook until it's gone. Time. Time is woven into every moment of our lives, yet it's easy to take it for granted. We fill our days with tasks, with goals, with plans, but sometimes forget the essence of time itself. Why is it that we're so mindful of our money, our careers, our possessions, yet we often spend our time carelessly? Today, I want to talk about why time is our most valuable resource, how we can start to use it more intentionally, and how understanding the value of time can transform the way we live. Unlike material things, time is something we can't ever get back once it's spent. Money, possessions, even relationships can often be regained or repaired, but time, once it's gone, is gone forever. That's what makes it such a unique and precious resource. We're all given a limited amount, though we rarely know how much we actually have left. When we understand that time is finite, it can be a wake-up call. It reminds us to stop waiting for the right time and instead start appreciating each moment as it comes. Recognizing the irreplaceable nature of time encourages us to focus on what truly matters to us, whether that's spending more time with loved ones, investing in our passions, or simply enjoying life in the present moment. Despite its value, many of us spend a significant portion of our time unconsciously. Think about it. How much time have we lost scrolling on our phones, worrying about things beyond our control, or getting lost in tasks that don't bring us any real fulfillment? These habits slowly eat away at our time without us even noticing, leaving us feeling empty or dissatisfied at the end of the day. When we become aware of how we spend our time, we're able to make choices that are more intentional. Instead of letting time slip through our fingers, we can decide to spend it on activities that enrich our lives, bring us joy, or help us grow. This doesn't mean we need to fill every moment with productivity. It simply means being mindful of where our time is going and aligning it with what we truly value. One of the best ways to understand time's value is to see it not just as something to be spent, but as something to be invested. Just as we would invest money wisely, we can learn to invest our time in ways that yield long-term returns. Investing time might mean dedicating yourself to learning a new skill, building relationships that matter, or working towards a dream that requires patience and persistence. These activities may not offer immediate rewards, but over time, they pay off in ways that are deeply fulfilling. On the other hand, spending time is more about temporary satisfaction. While there's nothing wrong with enjoying our time, a balance between spending and investing helps us create a life that is both meaningful and joyful. By investing time thoughtfully, we can look back without regrets, knowing we used our time in ways that brought us closer to our goals and values. When we realize how precious time is, we begin to live with a greater sense of urgency and purpose. This doesn't mean rushing through life, but rather being intentional about our choices. It means asking ourselves, is this how I want to spend my limited time? It encourages us to do things that bring us a sense of meaning, even if they're challenging or uncomfortable. This urgency can be a powerful motivator, helping us to take action on things we've been putting off or to have conversations we've been avoiding. It reminds us that life is happening now, not in some distant future. By living with a sense of purpose, we're better able to focus on the things that matter and let go of distractions that don't add to our lives. One of the most beautiful aspects of time is that it unfolds one moment at a time. The present moment is the only one we ever truly have. Yet so often, we're either reliving the past or worrying about the future. When we're able to be fully present, we connect more deeply with life itself, noticing details and experiences that we would otherwise miss. Being present means fully engaging with each moment, allowing ourselves to experience it without rushing to the next thing. It's in these moments of presence that we find the richness of life. Whether it's in a quiet morning, a heartfelt conversation, or simply enjoying a cup of coffee. The more we practice being present, the more we can savor the limited time we have and find joy in the here and now. Ultimately, the way we spend our time becomes our legacy. When we look back on our lives, it won't be the material things we accumulated that matter most. It will be the relationships we built, the experiences we had, and the ways we grew and contributed to the lives of others. Our time is a reflection of our priorities. When we spend it on things that align with our values, we create a life that feels meaningful and fulfilling. So, as we consider how to use our time, let's remember that every moment spent intentionally is a step toward creating a life we're proud of. Time is, without a doubt, our most valuable resource. We may not always realize it, but each day is a gift, an opportunity to live, to love, to learn, and to grow. Let's strive to use our time with intention, investing in the things that matter most to us. Thank you for joining me in today's reflection on Chess Thoughts. If this episode resonated with you, please subscribe, leave a comment, and share it with someone who might need a reminder of time's precious value. Until next time, and encouraging you to cherish each moment, live fully in the present, and make the most of the time you have.